Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's BP back, man. I've been missing. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back yet again. It's been damn near about 3 weeks since I last posted. And so sorry for the little delay. I've been catching like crazy weather in my area as of late, and it's been having me like less motivated to shoot, as I may say, which I feel like I'm cheating y'all as a whole as my subscribers. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am gonna get better with this, but that's neither here nor there. I'm here today, and I want to talk about a couple things that's been going on, man, in the trucking industry. I want to talk about a couple things. Pretty much, I want to start out with talking about these crazy fuel prices that we experience. I know we all experience it, whether you be on the owner operator side or on the side of being, a company guy. Like the gas has went, I done seen it go from $3 to $4, $5 to $6. And I'm just trying to see how everybody doing, man. Like how y'all out here maintaining these last like 3 weeks on this crazy fuel prices that we're seeing. I don't really get into politics, but I know like the war has a lot to do with it and what going on, overseas over in Iran and what's happening over there. But I just really want to know how y'all actually doing. Like how y'all, maintaining with that. Is fuel like eating y'all on loads? Are you getting your fuel tax correct? If you're on operator, I just want to, tap in and see how everybody doing on that nation, man. And, as we seen before, fuel prices do get crazy all the time. I just want to let you all know, just keep pushing, man. Like it ain't gonna stay high that long, even if you're not really making it on everything. You know, things didn't jump drastically. Like you were spending a certain amount and it then went up, damn near 1,000 more than what you were spending the week previously, man. Just keep pushing, man. They can't keep them that high that long. So, I want to talk about that, and also I want to talk about like gatekeeping. Pretty much gatekeeping and what been having going on, a lot of gatekeeping. I've been experiencing a lot of that. A lot of guys like where I'm at over at my company say that like pretty much, excuse me, it's been a lot of gatekeeping going on. Like guys not really getting the lows that they were getting at first. And like I stated earlier, it could be a lot with the war. It didn't really slow down on my side of what I'm doing and what I got my employer doing that works for me. We've been booming about the same. Far as that, it's just been the crazy weather, man. And far as the gatekeeping goes, to stay on subject, man, if you feel like you've been shut out on something, like you may started somewhere and you've been there a couple of years and it really ain't pushing the way that you think it should push, but you seeing peers around you push that same way. I done been to a couple of companies, and if it's been that way and you've been there them 2 years, just keep pushing a little bit longer. Just don't up and jump the ship, because sometimes you'll up and jump the ship and go somewhere else and it'd be worse than where you was. Now you started the lowest guy on the totem pole and you got to build your way back up. It's just a lot of BS, when you try to do that. If you've been locked in somewhere about a year, 2 years solid, they've been feeding you, but it's not as you want it to be, like whether that be mile, you get paid by the load with mile. Just keep pushing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And they got to get afraid of. Somebody might leave, that might open the door for you at that table. It'd be a small table with all these companies, man. They'll say they don't have work, but you see work go out the door to Joe over there, and then you see the guy Nate over here getting this. Just keep running your course, man. Do what you can do. Stay in the barometer of what you do. And hey, they got to open up that table, man. I'm a living testimony to that. I've been where I'm at now. It'll be 7 years next month. On the 27th, it'll be 7 years. I done been over here. And as I say, on first 2 years, I ate a lot of S. I ate a lot of them. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I ate a lot of S. Going into that 2.5 year mark, that's when stuff like really start opening up with me, while I got the freedom. I get first dibs on what loads or what on the owner operator side. What loads I work and what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. A lot of people say it's no force dispatch, but a lot of these dispatchers do hold grudges. And just keep that in mind. They're not going to say they do, but keep in mind they will hold that little grudge on you if you shoot down the load that they might need to get off their board. So take that into consideration too. If you're not really familiar with it, if you're more, poised driver, you got experience under your belt, you already know what I'm talking is water under the bridge. You already know how I go with this. And this is coming from a guy that been driving. It'll be 11 years next month as well. So I'm just telling you, man, you weigh out the good and the bad with these things, and you just keep pushing the best you can and try to make it where it benefits you, your significant other, and your family, and what you're trying to be out here to accomplish, man. You just keep that as your main focus, and the rest of the stuff, like I stated earlier, it's water under the bridge, man. Just to keep staying strong. No matter how the economy look right now, it's not gonna stay this way. It's been going too good the last year, and this year it's just a little rough patch. You know, we had those ups and downs. It's like life with this stuff, you know, behind the wheel of these trucks. And like I say, I'm sorry I haven't been around. It's terrible in Chicago right now, like the Chicagoland area, and where I, you know, pretty much run. It's been terrible, man. So bear with me on these videos. I'm gonna keep pushing them out, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna be back tomorrow shooting another video for y'all with another topic. I might touch more back on the fuel and what we're looking at with the fuel tax on the owner-operator side, what I'm seeing in my area, which we all go off the nationwide area average. I'm just gonna touch a little bit on that, and you know, that's about it, you know. And like I say, you guys, you keep trucking out here, keep your head high, man. Make sure you get home to your loved ones, hug your loved ones. And I'll be back tomorrow. It's BP signing out with another vid, man. I love you guys. I'm out.